Hi Scorpio, this is your September 2nd through the 8th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already involved with somebody. Spread number 3 will be love from the past. In the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth, the final spread, will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. So this first spread is a new love this week, Scorpio. We have the 10 of Swords, clarified by the 6 of Swords. We have the Sun, then we have the Chariot, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. In the potential outcome, we have Death with the 9 of Cups and the 2 of Cups, and we also have the World on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo, Cancer, maybe a Sagittarius, or absolutely any zodiac sign. So here's the deal, Scorpio. This week, there's definitely an ending and a new beginning. Definitely. Something is coming to an end, and something much better is about to begin. Right? That's what this spread is all about. It could be completely separate or independent from you or from your person, or you two could be experiencing it together. Right? Yeah, we start with the 10 of Swords, clarified by the 6 of Swords. Definitely an ending with the 10 of Swords. We also have the World on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. The World is also an ending card, but I always interpret the World as a happy end card. This is when one chapter of one's life comes to an end, and a much better, much happier chapter of that same person's life, or a couple or family, is about to begin. The 10 of, going back to the left, the 10 of Swords is clarified by the 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords is a card of moving on, or moving. or moving forward. So let me give you just some scenarios. Perhaps either you or your person, they are finalizing a divorce, or maybe they're getting out of a relationship. I'm not judging anybody, I'm not blaming anybody, but it's one of the scenarios. It could be somebody, if this is a long distance thing, they could be ending something where they live and moving towards where you live, right? They could be quitting a job, or they could be dropping a lease on an apartment or a home and moving, right? So it could be a living situation or a long distance thing related, right? If this person's got people who are advising them not to get involved with you, they're dropping those people, or it could be you dropping those people. Right? So yeah, something is definitely coming to an end. Definitely. And here comes the Sun. The next card that came out, the Sun, could be a Leo you're dealing with. The Sun is a card of clarity. So you'll be crystal clear. Both of you are going to be crystal clear about what's going on or what you need to do next after this ending takes place. And the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So I think you guys are going to be happy about this. All right, the Chariot in the middle, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. So here comes that new beginning, and boy, oh boy, those are amazing, fantastic cards when it comes to new beginnings, right? The Chariot could be a Cancer you're dealing with. The Wheel of Fortune could be interpreted as many zodiac signs. Sagittarius is one of them. I usually go with a Sagittarius, but both of those two cards could be a card of, again, literally moving, literally going somewhere, or moving forward, similar to the 6 of Swords, right? The Chariot is one of the fastest cards in the deck. It is a card of literally going somewhere. It's also a card of transportation. The Chariot is a card of, victory, success. It's a card of moving forward and not looking back. Right? The people in the 6 of Swords rowing away are not looking back either. All right? The Wheel of Fortune, clarifying the Chariot, yeah, another moving forward card. It's a card of a new beginning. It's a very fortunate card, right? Hence the word fortune in its name. It's a card of a new cycle starting. In the potential outcome, we have Death with the 9 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. Death is also a card of an ending. But since this is your reading, and Death is one of your major arcana cards, Scorpio, I assume that's you. So you are in your own potential outcome represented by one of your major arcana cards. And you're sitting right next to such beautiful, amazing cards. The 9 of Cups is a card of a wish come true. It is a card of satisfaction and fulfillment. And in the 2 of Cups, as you can see, we have 2 people, right? And I assume that's you and your person. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. And it's a card of when 2 people are together and happy. And both people are on the same page about what's going on. So yeah, there's some kind of an ending. For some of you, it could be a bit of a dramatic ending with the Ten of Swords, because the Ten of Swords is like when something comes to an end, and there's definitely no going back after that. But it's not. Nobody's regretting that. Nobody's going to be thinking twice. I see you being happy, both of you being happy together after this. All right, Scorpio, really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already married or in a relationship, Scorpio, the spread is for you. We have the Four of Cups clarified by the Devil. We have the Six of Pentacles clarified by Justice. We have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Libra or any zodiac sign. This is an interesting spread, Scorpio, especially for a couples spread, right? There's definitely some kind of a choice that's being made, or some kind of a judgment or ruling, right? Somebody could be ruling maybe on your behalf, right? Somebody is being rejected, by the way, or something is being rejected with the Four of Cups clarified by the Devil. But at the same time, we do have two family cards, the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles to the right. All right, so again, I can interpret it so many different ways. Somebody could be choosing family over an addiction. All right, somebody could be finally kicking some kind of a bad addiction to the curb. All right, for others of you, it could be somehow associated with the government, because justice could be literally government, some kind of a government organization or government agency. All right, justice could also be a card of maybe a financial institution, right? The Six of Pentacles, the Justice is clarifying. Six of Pentacles always reminds me of justice, by the way, right? Because in both of those two cards we have scales. The person standing in the middle in the Six of Pentacles is holding up scales. And I don't know if you can see it, but the person in the Justice card is also holding up scales in one of their hands. So scales are all about pros and cons. Scales are all about balance. Scales are all about choosing what's right. Right? And it could be government, literally government, right? And the Devil is being rejected. It could simply be a Capricorn who is being rejected. The Devil is a Capricorn major arcana card, but the Devil is a card of something toxic or someone toxic. The Devil is a card of addictions. The Devil is a card of, resisting something in this case, because it's clarifying the Four of Cups. Right? So the good news, the family prevails, or family wins, or whatever associated with the family. If one of the choices has to do with the family, if there's a choice that's on the table, that whatever is associated with family wins. I know it sounds a little bit strange, but that's the way I see it is, right? The good news again is family wins, or whatever you have going on, and if one of the things or one of the choices has to do with the family, that wins. I hope that. Let me know in the comments down below what's going on here. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Scorpio, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent next. We have the Three of Wands clarified by the King of Pentacles. We have the Tower, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're dealing with this King of Pentacles, and they're coming back. If this person recently started making more money, or they got money some way, then I wouldn't be surprised, right? Because we got the Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, right? And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles could be literally not having enough money or struggling financially. And the Knight of Pentacles is, somebody who is experiencing financial gain of some sort. So perhaps this person leveled up, they started making more money, so now they can provide, and now they're coming back and they're gonna showcase their financial situation. They'll tell you, oh, look at me, I'm making more money. Will you please take me back? Obviously I am simplifying things, but again, I wouldn't be surprised if this person's financial situation drastically improved. Right? But the Five of Pentacles could also be a card of feeling left out in the cold and sad and lonely. Right, so now this person is coming back. They really want you back. With the Three of Wands, it is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. right? The Tower in the middle is actually one of your major arcana cards, Scorpio. Right, it's one of your major arcana cards, but at the same time, the Tower could be something that happens very unexpectedly. Perhaps you forgot about this person, or you wrote them off, or you never thought you'll see them again, and here they are, coming back with that Knight of Pentacles. Right, it's not only the most financially abundant knight out of all 4 knights, it's also the most stable and serious and long-term oriented knight out of all 4 knights. So it's going to be up to you what you want to do here. But yeah, they're coming. They're back. The King of Pentacles is back. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Scorpio, this week. We have the 9 of Cups, clarified by the 7 of Pentacles. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, clarified by the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is a bit of a strange spread, considering in the Love from the Past spread, we just had the King of Pentacles. So maybe we're talking about the same thing. But if we forget for a second about that spread we just had, the Love from the Past spread, then the King and the Queen of Pentacles are 2 people who are like business partners, right? The King and the Queen of Pentacles, especially with other cards on the table, these people are enjoying their financial situation, right? And it's like even though we don't have any partnership cards, I still believe both of you, it's like a win-win. Perhaps both of you just finished something and both of you got paid, and both of you are like, you know, that was good what just happened. Maybe in the future we can do business again together. Maybe in the future we can see if we can repeat this, because we got a couple of 9s, right? The 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. There's just one person in both of those 2 cards, and there's obviously just one person in the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. But again, it feels like you guys, either both of you are beneficiary, both of you are benefiting from something, or it's like 2 equal people are meeting, 2 equal business partners, 2 equal people who work in the same industry. Maybe you're on the same level, right? And both of you recognize that both of you are on the same level. But again, the King and the Queen of Pentacles could be 2 business partners, 2 equal business partners, right? We also have the 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, which is a card of financial abundance. For some of you, maybe you're going to be opening a business together with your partner, right? With your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your spouse, your wife, your husband. Maybe you're doing something. Maybe you're into real estate, right? Maybe you're like one of those couples who are going to start flipping houses, right? Because the 10 of Pentacles is a card of real estate. Okay, so this is good. The King and the Queen of Pentacles, a couple of 9s here, and the 10 of Pentacles as the cherry on top. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Scorpio. But I think at this point you already kind of are expecting it, right? We got the 5 of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune clarified by Death, and we have the Star on the bottom of the deck. This really reminds me of the first spread, the New Love spread. So perhaps what you're not expecting is all of this unfolding this week, right? Because the 5 of Swords is a card of slamming the door on the way out, leaving, cutting the cords, you know, telling somebody off. Right? And the Page of Swords is a message. You've got a message coming your way, notifying you that the 5 of Swords took place, right? So that this person or you are no longer involved with somebody. You are leaving, you're dropping that job, or they're dropping that job, they're quitting that job, or they're telling somebody off who is advising them not to be involved with you. They are dropping their rent, lease, whatever. Whatever, right? The Page of Swords, this is a message, a phone call, an email, a letter, I don't know. This is them letting you know that they're coming your way, right? Or they're could be literally coming your way. They're done with whatever it is, whatever it was that was holding them back, right? The Wheel of Fortune clarified by Death, yeah, moving forward, starting a new cycle. And the Star could be either an Aquarius you're dealing with, but the Star is a card of a wish come true. You know, perhaps whatever was preventing you two from being together is no longer a problem. And if you've been wishing to be together with this person or wishing to be with someone like this person, that wish will be granted this week. Alright, Scorpio, so yeah, that's what I have for you for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing week.